Cath on Facebook says, please outline your housing policy, particularly with a view on the Leasehold Scandal.
Well, I think that we have too many people who simply cannot get the housing they need. And I want to see more housing, more possibilities of home ownership for people across the country, particularly for young people. And so my policy on housing is to encourage better, more housing, but not on greenbelt sites.
Today, we're talking about one of the biggest scandals in the housing market, new-style leaseholds.
In the last decade or so, property developers have been selling huge quantities of new-build houses as leaseholds. Critics call it a scandal, saying it's totally unnecessary and it's just an excuse for developers to rake in extra cash. Reportedly, tens of thousands of new-build leaseholders now regret their property purchase. Many say the ground rents they pay have doubled, and that means they can't even sell their homes.
Earlier this year, this programme revealed how ground rents can double every decade, crippling homeowners and in some cases making a property impossible to sell.
New builds aren't always great. You have to be very careful, especially if there's leasehold issues. There's a big issue about leaseholds on new build properties where they try and charge too much. The regulations are changing on that, but many people have come unstuck from it.
Leaseholders paying extortionate rates to freeholders are being exploited in what MPs are calling the PPI of the house building industry.
Yesterday, the government announced developers are to be banned from selling new build houses as leasehold, ending what ministers say are exploitative arrangements. But what about those who live in the 4 million plus leasehold properties that already exist in England and Wales?
Lift up around the country.
The specific question from Cath was, though, can you outline your housing policy with a view on the Leasehold Scandal?
Well, remind me what. If Catherine would explain exactly what she wants.
She says, Cath on Facebook says, please outline your housing policy, particularly with a view on the Leasehold Scandal. So not so much about house building.
I don't know exactly which leasehold scandal she's referring to, but if she, I will be happy to write to her.
Okay, Cath, you're going to get a personal letter.
Cath, I will write to you and do my best to help.
Fine.